Okay, we'll start the video tour inside the car. Dashboard. Saleen plates here, as well as in front of the passenger seat. Not sure if it'll show up very well, but you'll be able to see the fade and the window tint from the original decal that was in the windshield. Speedometer, tachometer. Get a better shot of the interior. Got the knob for the Koni shocks here in the console. Carpets are okay. There's some stains in there. You can see the driver's seat does have some wear on the bolster, and it's been repaired here. You can see. There's the back seat. Again, the carpets do show some small staining. There's some small holes in the seat here. It looks like maybe cigarette burns or something. But that's the interior there. Key, and we can open the hatch. See, the hatch goes up with the struts. Those are pretty new. Here's the car cover back here. You can pull that out so you can inspect the carpets a little better. Again, carpets original. Got some wear. Pull up the carpet. There's the sheet metal. There's a spare tire in there. Not sure if it's original. Speakers are not original. You should have had some Kenwoods with a rectangular grill in them. Saleen badging on the back, taillights, exhaust. At this point, we'll just walk around the car a couple times at a couple different levels, just give you an idea of everything that you can hopefully see, and the camera picks up here. You can see a key mark here. I've done my best to buff that out. But some of it is through the clear and through the color. You can see indication of some damage there. And I'll pan back here and you can see perhaps maybe a slight buckle in the fender here. Just being honest, I want to show you everything that I know is wrong with the car. Some damage here on the top of the fender. I believe this is the original bumper cover, as far as I know. The serial number in front of the headlights. Air dam sags a little bit, could probably be fixed. It's kind of a wear item on these cars because they're so low. Turn signal indicators, those are looking good. Recent headlights, I did change those out. Some scuffs on the lower valance here. Some damage here to the top of the fender where it meets the bumper cover. And on the hood, there's some damage here, and it's mirrored on the other side. I believe that's from the strut. And of course the famous bump in the middle from carbureted cars from the wing nut. The hood does have some small waves in it here in the front and a crack in the paint. Now this side of the car, the door ding, I think that showed up pretty well in the pictures, but just so you know, it is represented there and in the video as well. I like these decals. As far as I know, they've been on the car since it was new. This paint job has not, but it looks decent. Going down the road, it's fine. I'll go over the back of the car one more time. I'll back up a little bit. You have to excuse me, I have a little bit of a cold. Now we'll come up here to the windows again. There's the decal again. This is all recently refinished here in gray. New dew wipes and window felts all the way around here on both sides. Refinished the mirrors around the windshield, around the back window. Did the cowl as well. Get to the roof of the car. There's a small indication of a bump here, and the light catches it just right. Maybe something here and something here. You can see the reflection of the lovely cactus in there. Very minor, but it is there. Here's the bump on the driver's side of the hood. And a long shot of the front of the vehicle. Open the hood. It's got a 3G battery alternator conversion. That's recent, I did that. Nice heavy duty aluminum radiator. Doesn't look the best, but it works really well. I believe this is a Black Magic fan from, I think it's Flexolite. It's connected to a relay with a switch here, and it comes on thermostatically as well. Power steering, coolant overflow, AC delete here, which allows you to retain the stock belt. Vacuum advance, stock distributor. The correct air cover lid, air cleaner lid. Caster camber plates, the aforementioned Konis with the adjustment on top. Again, the key is in the car to adjust those. Looks like it's got an adjustable clutch quadrant, clutch cable. Yeah, not the quadrant, but the cable is adjustable there. Windshield wipers are off the car, but they do work. Just makes it easier to put the car cover on and keep it clean. It does have some shorty headers. 2.5 inch full exhaust with late model Mustang mufflers welded in. When I bought the car, it came with some loud Flowmasters, and they attracted more attention than I wanted, so I put these quieter ones on, and I'll start it up in a few minutes. AC's been deleted, obviously. Heater works, which is good here in these cold Arizona mornings sometimes. A little bit of paint peeling. You can see that in a few places on the vehicle. door jambs, door panels. Missing a screw here. I think it's missing a nut plate, so I haven't replaced the screw. Windows work very easily. Passenger seat. There's a couple stains, small things on the seat. Perhaps another burn here. And another view of the back seat here. Stereo's in. It's not operable. I could possibly have that done by the time the vehicle sells. I never listened to it, and it came in the box when I bought the car. Hasn't been a priority. Headliner is a little rough. It's got some wear to it. Camera mount in the windshield. We'll use that in a minute on the test drive. The late model Mustang mufflers welded in, and an H-pipe up in front of that. Aluminum drive shaft, 373 gears, 8.8 rear end out of a Thunderbird Turbo Coupe, I'm told, with disc brakes. Koni red shocks. Not sure what springs, if they're the original Racecraft or if they've been changed.
Sorry, I missed that.
Okay, we're on the test drive now. Go ahead and buckle up. Shut the door. Twist the key. Settled into a nice idle. Little lope to it. Engage first gear. Carburetor. No issues with that. No real issues with it before. I just don't think it was getting run enough, and maybe some of the gaskets dried up. Leaked some fuel onto the intake and decided to go ahead and just go through it. So I can say it was done. Turn signals work. Take it out here on the road, get it up to 45, 50 miles an hour. That was wheel spin there, second, just rolling into it. Now we're in fourth and fifth. Tachometer doesn't work, the speedometer doesn't work. The tach, I believe, needs the MSD tach adapt. I had one in it for a little while. It burned up. It wasn't new when I put it in. I have a 6,000 RPM chip in it, I believe. So I don't really have to worry about missing shifts or over revving the engine and hurting anything. Pretty conservative, I think. I think there's a little more power up higher, but I don't need it. suspension's a little creaky. Could be the polyurethane. Supposedly everywhere. Not sure. Lady's probably going to look at me weird. It's alright. Now we'll just walk around the car while it's running. Temperature gauge right where you want it. Battery's charging, obviously with that 3G alternator on there, works well. Good tread on the tires. You can see the wear bar here. I'll give it a couple revs here. We'll do a quick drive away here so you can hear the vehicle as it leaves.